I didn't play this one yet. I'm gonna give this one a shot. It's 3D World Forest from the looks of things. I'm gonna encourage him to play more of my levels and like more of my levels. I don't know how much it helps, because I think they depreciate how many likes you get from, which sucks, because that makes it harder to build a community. Kind of like the makers are discouraged from sitting if they're greedy for, I guess it's fine, kind of, because sometimes those kinds of people that are greedy for maker points don't actually care about making good courses. They just want to make maker points, and as a result that means they're not, I don't know, maybe their courses are not that much fun anyways, and so because they're not constantly trying to improve themselves. Like, I think building a relationship between viewer and streamer is really helpful for, I mean, just because then it's like you have a friend, you know? If you build a friendship, then it's like your friends can help you improve. Oh, I was supposed to get all coins. Did I miss some? Oh, I wasn't looking. So yeah, people that just are like constantly channel surfing and are like basically addicted to that, for the sake of like their maker points, those are the kind of people that are stunting their growth as makers, in my opinion. I've like, it's fine to like promote a course every once in a while, just as an experiment to see like what like the average player will think of a certain course. Like that, I'm not discouraging people from like doing some channel surfing in order to like get some useful statistics data. That's totally fine. But when that's like literally all they're doing is just trying to promote every single one of their courses to, you know, streamers, without like actually, you know, hanging out in the streamers chat and stuff, that's like not very productive for the streamer. And it's funny because sometimes like some of these viewers that keep showing up again and again, well, I'm not gonna say that they're a toxic member of the community, because they're definitely not. Like the kind of people that, you know, only care about the maker points. They're interesting members of the community, but I don't think they're particularly valuable either, unfortunately. Like, that's the conclusion that I've come to realize over the past couple of weeks or so. So, like, I mean, as, like, me, myself, like, I, I don't really feel bad for if I end up, like, unfollowing streamers or something, because, like, sometimes it's just better to just focus on the streams that I actually enjoy. Like the streams where I feel like the streamer and I have some sort of like, you know, appreciable relationship, basically. If that's not there, I don't want it to just be like if like a streamer is literally just like a +1 for me on my list of people to, you know, play it and or like, clear, whatever, boo, or whatever the heck it is my goal, like, if they're literally just a +1 for whatever I want them for, that's me, like, not acknowledging their progression as a player, right? That's me not really paying attention when they play my courses, blah, blah, blah. It's me, like, forgetting, like, the stuff that they have accomplished and the stuff that they haven't accomplished, their growth. I mean, nobody wants to see someone struggle on a course for a super long time if they don't have to, right? So I try to keep track of that kind of thing, but I'm not particularly disciplined about it, you know? Like, I think if the maker really wanted to be disciplined about who's played what, they would like actually take, you know, real like notepad, you know, notes about that kind of thing. But I'm kind of irresponsible and I don't do that. But I'm responsible in other ways. Oh my goodness. This course is kind of not that hard, I guess. But anyway, it's a collect all coins course, kind of like mine. He was giving us a boss with a cannon shooting out the flowers. I kind of like the cannon. That's a nice change of pace from the pipe. Seems cool. The pipe is just so cringe, anyway. Alright, so we didn't really need the fire flower, maybe, unless it's necessary after this warp block. Well, it's not really necessary, but it's definitely helpful for all these fishies. Oh man, how are we gonna get all these coins? I guess I might be playing it a little slow, but I think I'm almost done too, so I'm not too worried. I think chat's kind of dead right now. Not too many people left watching. It's been over 4 hours, that's interesting. But this is gonna be a long Mario Maker stream, so I'm not sure if I'm like failing to pump energy into the stream right now. What's going on? We'll probably have a resurgence of more viewers. I don't know, maybe I was getting auto-hosted by somebody. Or maybe just like some streamer that people liked to watch was done, so they just came here. Maybe after another streamer bigger than me. Because like, I don't know, I was surprised. We had like 7 viewers for a while there, which was pretty cool. And then it like settled down to about 5 or 4 or so. Now it's just 2, which is fine. Just interesting observations here. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, is the other coin over here? Wait, did I miss it? Wait. Oh, do I have to wait for the water to go up? Wait a minute, the water doesn't go up here, does it? Oops. Wait a minute! Where did I miss the coin? Wait, where did I miss it? Oh, crap. Was that my first life or not? I don't think it... maybe it was. I'm not sure. Huh. Okay, well, let's try again. I've got no backseating. I don't know if it was one that was on screen or not, but I'm gonna try to do this, hopefully, without anybody telling me if that was the case. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Yeah. I was thinking maybe there's a coin up there with the bees. Can I... oh, let me jump up there and try to figure that out. Have a look. Nah, there's no coin up there. Okay, so there's 13 in the first room. Oh, this is a toughie. Got 141 out of 142. That's not okay. Gotta fix that. Warp block there. Yeah, having warp blocks to progress and collect all coins, that's kind of not really something I would do. But this guy loves his puzzle solvers, so he doesn't necessarily want it to be about exploration, apparently. I'm not sure if he built this because I have coin collectors, or if he just built it because he wanted to, but anyway. I don't know if I would, I don't see myself adding something like this to the coin gang, because I feel like, you know, there's not a proper reset So, oh crap, what did I do? That's not what I'm supposed to do. There's not a proper reset, like, you could have put like a one-way P-switch door or something like that at the end. Or no, you can't do that. What am I saying? Well, I mean, you could if there's no regular blocks, which, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think there are any, so I guess he could have done that. So yeah, he could have done something like that. I'm not sure if that would have been something that would have occurred to him. He also could have used a one-way warp block. So I mean, obviously this person doesn't necessarily study my courses or play like all of them. Probably doesn't even play as many, at least as far as percentage-wise goes, as I play his. Not that I'm holding it against him or anything. But he does play some of my courses. Obviously he was trying to do his own style of coin collector when he made this, regardless of whether or not it was due to me influencing him. Oh my goodness. But, what am I trying to say exactly? I feel like I'm not sure how puzzling it is, or how exploratory it is, compared to my stuff, but, for one, I'm not sure where all 140 coins are, so I don't have the full story, so I shouldn't really be talking crap. And second of all, like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure if he's trying to trick us or not, or if I just made a simple mistake. Like, that's part of what's confusing me. And making it hard for me to properly judge the course. Like, and I'm not sure how I'd feel about him trying to trick us with, in addition to that, we have the warp blocks, which are the only way to go from room to room. After I wonder if he did something weird, like put a coin on the goal or something, like, I think that's invisible, or in an invisible block, I mean. That would be really weird thing for him to do. So, guess we go through pipe now. I mean, pipe. Wait, can we go in the pipe? Did I come through a warp block? See, I forget sometimes, like, if I came through a warp block or not. Confused about how I end up in some places. Oh, before he left, he actually resubmitted that so that way I can mark it as cleared. Nice. Yeah, I did ask him to do that. I wasn't sure if he had left already or not, and I forgot that I asked him about that. And that's a really nice guy. He's not just a nice maker, but he's a nice viewer too, isn't he? Let's see here. Well, okay, so what do I do now? We got 66 going into the red pipe, right? Right? Yeah. 66 going. So now we're out here. Kill that guy. I feel like, I don't know, I'm worried that I'm gonna be too slow. Oh, maybe, you know what? Oh, I think I know where I lost. I think I know where I failed. It was over here. These stupid Mario Kart blocks. Like, there was so much chaos with all these creepers and the Mario Kart blocks that I think I wasn't able to get all these coins here, and I eventually kind of sort of gave up and forgot about them. Because I got so distracted by how annoying all this stuff was. Freaking dash blocks and the creepers. So I think I got it this time. That seems very... It seems like the most likely answer of what happened. Interesting. Okay. So, I just make sure I scout really good, though, just to make sure that I'm correct. So I have 99 here, 100 there, 101 there, 102 there. Yeah, I'm sure it was to the left of the Mario Kart block. 102 going into here. Alright, things are going good. Alright, I did that without taking damage. Feels good, man. Alright. So, yeah, honestly, I think this course would have been just as easy for me to clear if there was... Holy crap. If there was no infinite fire flower in that room, ironically enough. Oh crap. Actually, I think I'm slower than last time. Yeah, it's probably because I was being so damn careful this time around. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, well, next time I can definitely do better. Because now I know where I missed them. Oh. Alright, Alright, there's two more. They're, towards the goal. Oh. No! I need to be running to... Okay, whatever. I guess I'm dead. Okay, one more time. I got it. Man, that's annoying. Alright, it's okay. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if it's better that it had infinite flowers, because now... Oh, no, I would have remembered that the only thing that made me remember that I missed it was simply just walking over them. It wasn't that I knew that I was missing one. Like, I simply need to return to the location and I would remember that I was missing one. I think that's all it would really take. But I guess maybe everybody's memories work differently, so I guess it's fine that he added that there. For me personally, though, I guess I would prefer to not be there, because then I think I would have used less time on the course, but that's fine. It's just that particular area was pretty stressful, so that's why I ended up missing them in the first place. In the heat of the moment, I forgot about the clear condition. I wonder how often that happens to some of the streamers that I watch. I guess it probably happens more often than they're willing to admit. Yeah, some of my courses are kind of hot, I guess you could say. So it only seems logical. So there should be another 16 in this room. Unless I somehow am totally misremembering stuff, I am gonna clear. I don't think I really need that star. It would definitely be helpful though. Crap. I'm kind of in trouble, but it might be fine. I mean, I am gonna get a new flower if I can get into that room. Part is dealing with this annoying thing. There we go. Oh my goodness. Please die. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 not, I didn't mean you, Toad. I didn't mean you. Is that it? Okay. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Toad, quit goofing off. Toad! Toad, control yourself. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked by these freaking bloopers. That's so sad. I shouldn't have lost my fire flower when I did. Like, both times. That fucked me up so bad. I'm failing the combat aspect of this course. I feel so bad for it. Okay. See... the warp blocks are driving me... I mean, the Mario Kart blocks are driving me crazy. It's all the Mario blocks' fault. The Mario Kart blocks. Oh my... I can't even talk. I should just say the OMG phrase again. That's what I keep saying. I shouldn't say that either. Like, it's just a... Stop saying weird stuff. Anyway. Okay. This course already has a clear on it, in case you guys are wondering. So if you want to race me to beat this, that's totally fine. Don't mind that at all. It's a freaking marathon, I'll tell you that much. Just like one of my courses, it's a marathon. Is it particularly fair like my courses? Eh, not really, but it's fine. It's still pretty hard, but it's not necessarily particularly unfair either. I mean, the worst part about it is that it does have warp blocks, so it does make the player search, and I kinda don't like that, but I can understand his point of view, and it's not like he's auto-scrolling us. Like, he gives us time to clear the rooms first before we move on to the next. So it's not that bad. My only issue is if it gets too dangerous, then you might end up, like, accidentally forgetting about the clear condition, which is what happened. But I guess people say the same thing about my courses, maybe, if they put enough thought into it, so... I think it's a likable course, I'm just not sure how likable it is. That's all I'm saying. Like, regardless of my feelings on it, oops. Ugh. I guess if you wanted to increase the excitement value of the Mario Kart blocks, personally, I think it would have been nicer if you just like put them at the end of the course, I guess. That would be cool. Because then it'd be like an interesting little challenge, like finale thing. And once you're done with it, then you win. That way you're like a lot closer to 41, and it's a lot harder to forget about the clear condition, you know? When you're that close to completing it. So like, yeah, having it like, you know, around, you know, 90 or so, 80 or 90, having like this tough section, instead of like around like 130 or whatever, 125, like, it just makes it too easy for the player to forget about the color condition, I think. Maybe. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, like in my stuff, like I would prefer like the tough stuff to be like at the very end. Which we've kind of seen from Switch Boss. He did a course like that too. Or watching guy, and we know him as. He did what I prefer, where he put the super challenging stuff at the very end. So that was loads of fun. I definitely liked that a lot. Because, yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if it's a clear... I mean, oh my goodness. Like the... What am I trying to say? Like, skill-intensive wise, like, if you take Auto-Scroll Coin Clicking 3, for example, technically, the hardest jump was near the very beginning. It was, like, in the second gauntlet, but it was an optional jump. That's a huge difference between a mandatory. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking die to the freaking bloopers! Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that warp block, but I went in anyway. It's a grind. It's become a grind, guys. Damn it. I'm not a huge fan of the way he, like, used the wall blocks in certain sections. Like, it could have improved the way things look and stuff. But I guess he was trying to maximize, like, maneuvering space or something in certain areas. But it's like, anyway, whatever. I guess he was running out of space in the forest zone compared to the ghost zone, maybe. Or I don't know, like, he has room in the ghost zone, but he's still, like, he likes these weird-ass stairs, which I'm not a huge fan of that design in this particular area. It just, I don't know. Yeah, his taste in, like, appearance is very questionable. I feel like maybe he just kind of, like, built the course quickly or something instead of spending more time on it. Yeah, I could see a lot of people actually, like, not taking this course seriously, actually, because of that flaw, I guess, call it. Like, the lack of attention to, the appearance, I guess, for the course. But functionally, it's working pretty good. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of bizarre, actually. Anyways, I'm not having trouble collecting the coins at this point. I'm not sure how fast I'm being, to be honest. I'm not really trying to speedrun this, but that's kind of what it's becoming a little bit, more or less. Maybe I should try harder to speedrun it, I don't know, but I'd rather just clear it. So I have to remember, there's a star here that I need to collect. That's the first important thing that I keep forgetting. And then I need to, obviously I want to use it to kill things, but, wait. That is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my goodness, what am I... These Mario Kart blocks drive me crazy. Okay, finally, I'm out of there. Kill the freaking bloopers. There we go. That's a clear. That's as good as a clear. I killed the freaking bloopers with the fire power. Let's go. I predict I'm gonna beat this. I think. Wait. No, I still have to remember to defend myself after I go through that locked warp block there. I think I'll be able to do it. Oh, nice. That was pretty convenient. Alright, shoot. Spam shooting. No! Oh, missed. Woo! That was a close one. Dude, I have so much more time on the clock than I did previously. This is amazing. I wonder if I could do it before the death clock happens. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I needed that plant, right? Nah, I didn't. Not at all. Wait a minute, am I still missing one? Wait a minute. How is that possible? Wait a minute, did I actually get all... Wait a minute. Wait, where could it be? Wait, what? Was I missing one the whole time? Wait, it's right here. I was missing one the whole time. Okay. You know, that's fine. That's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not laughing, but I admit that's kind of funny. Alright. Well played. That's worthy of a puzzle solver. Obviously that world record could be better, but that's fine. Alright. I'm not gonna say it out loud in case you guys don't want to get spoiled what happened and you weren't necessarily paying attention. You can rewind it if you want to, if you're curious. Where the last coin was. Alright. That was a tricky one. So I don't think I beat the clear check time because I got lost with that coin. Oh no, I did actually. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'm not really surprised. I could have swore it was over by the Mario Kart blocks and the creepers. It just seemed like the logical explanation, but apparently it wasn't. I got all of those. Oh, I guess that means I was more disciplined than I thought I was, at least in one regard. I was more disciplined at suffering, and less disciplined at dealing with the death clock. Alright, oh, I can't read that language, actually. I could try translating it. So that was the watery one.
You're a fan too? Did we just become pals?
Watching for a while and I could follow you. Thanks for making my day. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I make lots of coin gang courses. Um, uh, you know what? I'm adding this. I'm adding this to the coin gang. This is fine. It's not necessarily my favorite flavor, but it's okay. I'm gonna add another comment. Yeah, sure. You can use Toad coins, or you can submit them through the Warp World browser. That's fine. What? He totally... He made this course because of me. I can guarantee it. There's no other reason that would be in the course. Oh my goodness. He knows I jump up to leave a comment. So I jumped up to leave a comment and a freaking cat spells. That's funny. Dude, watching guy, are you seeing this? This guy's got a sense of humor. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Oh, I can't even jump up there now because of the water. Dude, that's hilarious! We can't even get the cat spell because we waited too long to grab it. Oh, man. Uh, this guy made his own coin gang course. Because I've been playing some of his courses and he's been playing some of mine, and I've never talked to him on Twitch. I don't know who he is, but he's on Course World. Or so I don't think, or maybe he has. Maybe he has. I don't know. I mean, he has my own courses to look at, but I don't know. I mean, I would have to look through and see what he's played, I guess. I'm trying to remember, but you know, okay, we're gonna have to take a timeout from the viewer list for now. Because I need to do something important. I need to check my comment history on his courses, because